Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your monthly tarot forecast for the month of February 2016. This is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising signs. So Leo, let's see what the month has in store for you. All right, so Leo, at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Eight of Cups, which for me, this can be like a movement card, a moving to a new home. This can be a forward moving energy. So literally, this could be you perhaps leaving something behind, or you just moving forward with your life. You could be physically moving as well. And I am looking at this as the overall energy, Leo, for the entire month. So I feel like you're leaving the past behind, and you're just ready to move on. You're ready for the future. And wow, honestly, what a spread you have here. So we have 4 major arcana cards right here, 5 with the outcome. And wow, I see a lot of yellow, so definitely you know, some really nice energy here, Leo. So what we have at the center is the Magician. This is you just being empowered, Leo. So you're starting the month of February just very much empowered. This is you being incredibly creative. This is you holding the tools, holding all the resources you need to be successful. You know, holding all of the tools and the resources to be able to make your dreams or your desires come to fruition. So this is you being in control. This is you being empowered. Yeah, and this is some wonderful, beautiful energy that's with you, Leo, right in the beginning of the month. And what I have for crossing the Magician is the Sun. I mean, amazing. So this is you, you know, feeling empowered and knowing you have all of the tools and the resources that you need to be able to bring in your happiness. This is the most optimistic card in the entire deck. So this is, you know, prosperity, this is abundance, this is success, this is just, you know, you being overjoyed, this is you being content. This is a card that represents good health, vitality. This can represent children. So for some Leos, you can absolutely be spending some time with children. This can also be you, you know, being in the spotlight in some way. The sun's energy comes in and shines its light down upon us. So this very much could be you actually being in the spotlight. This can definitely be within your career, and if that's the case, you know, don't worry about it. It's a very blessed and very fortunate energy, and this will actually highlight your, you know, your beautiful characteristics or your beautiful, you know, skills or talents. So this is wonderful. Really, really nice. Now, at the foundation, I have the Four of Pentacles. So this is you just perhaps maybe being conservative, you know, saving your money more than spending it. This can be a card of holding on tightly, which, you know, I don't see a problem with that. You know, if there's something you're desiring very much in life, you know, don't ever give up on your dreams. So because I have the Magician here at the center, which is a card about, you know, having desires and, you know, wanting to bring them into fruition, I feel like for some of you, this could be, you know, in the past, you hanging on to those desires, and now you're at a point in your life where you can take control and actually be able to really, you know, bring those desires about. So, you know, because it's a general reading, for some that very well could resonate, and then if for others it very well could just be a conservative energy where maybe you were just, you know, saving up for something. Maybe you're, you know, just saving your money. You're being conservative. Now, in the recent past, I have the Six of Pentacles. So this is a very generous energy. So Leo, in the recent past, you might have received something. You could have been very generous yourself. Maybe you know, you've gave someone a gift. You could have been also very generous with your time, not just your money, or with gifts. This is also letting me know that in the past you were financially balanced, so things financially weren't bad. But definitely a very generous energy. You could have received something. Now, what you're thinking about, what's crowning you, I have the Fool. So you're thinking about some beautiful new beginning. And this very well could be why we have the Magician here. This is what you're manifesting. You're ready. You're stepping out on a new path. This is you taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, and just going for something. Beautiful. Now, coming up in the near future, so this is probably going to be around the second week, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is nice, especially for those Leos that might have been waiting on something. This is a very blessed, very fortunate energy. This is the wheel turning. This is a card of destiny. This is a card of, this is a very karmic card. It represents reaping what you sow. So for those Leos that have been working very hard and waiting for this wheel to turn, this is, those rewards coming in. This is a cycle completing and a new cycle beginning. So this is very nice. Your power in the situation, you have the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. So for many Leos, I feel like this is definitely destiny. What it is that you're manifesting, this path that you're setting out on. This is, a card of destiny here with the Wheel of Fortune. So this very much can be destined because this is the Ace of Cups here, and this can be a blessing from above. So this is the heavens, this is the universe blessing you with this beautiful new beginning. And whatever this is for you, this is just letting me know it's going to bring in a lot of emotional abundance. This is just going to bring in a lot of happiness, a lot of content. Your cup is definitely going to runneth over. So this is so beautiful, Leo. Now, how other people around you are viewing you, I have the Six of Swords. So this is a nice card. This is all about moving forward, moving out of stormy waters, moving into much more harmonious, calmer waters. This can be physically moving, which, remember, the overall energy is the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, you're definitely going to be moving. For others, this is you just moving out of maybe a difficult time. The wheel is turned and it really looks like you have some beautiful blessings coming in now. So this is just, other people are viewing you as leaving, somewhere, a particular place, environment, or situation. They're seeing you leave that and go into a much better place, situation, or environment. So there's an improvement here and people are noticing that. Now, in your hopes and fears, I have the Eight of Swords. So this can represent a confused energy. So I think this is just in the hopes and fears. So this is you just fearing maybe a confused energy. This can represent negative thoughts, fears, anxieties holding you back. I think that, Leos tend to be very optimistic souls. So they're normally just very optimistic. So this is you just, maybe in the back of your mind, not wanting, to have any fears or anxieties, which you're not. This is just in the fears position. So as long as you remain positive, everything is fine. Now, as a final outcome, I do have the Page of Swords. So you're leaving the month of February, going into the next month, perhaps with receiving some news. This can be news, communication, messages coming through. This can also be you seeing things clearly, the smoke or the fog clearing, you learning something, you finding something out. Now, I did draw an additional card for clarity, and the card that came up was the Emperor. So I feel like for many of you, this is definitely, a month where you're empowered. You're actually going into the month of March very empowered. The Emperor represents just abundance, success, but also, he represents the boss. This is the authority figure. This is a person who's very much in control, likes to be in control, likes to have that control. This is a man who's he's very empowered. He's very practical. He's very grounded. So I feel like for many of you, this is you and your energy. Absolutely. Especially with the Magician here at the center here. So, you know, for some Leos, this can be simply you finding something out, you receiving news. And it doesn't have to be negative news. Absolutely not. And I feel like you're very much empowered. This is you being successful. This could be you finding something out as well. And then for others, you know, this can be like a boss. This can be, you know, a boss or an authority figure. This could be a father. This could be a trusted mentor. This is a man that's on your side. This is a man that gives great business advice. You know, this is a man that will give you guidance, that will steer you in the right direction. So for some Leos, this could be like a trusted mentor or a family member or a boss, someone around you that maybe gives you some news. And then for others, this can be, you know, these are your characteristics. You could be finding something out at the end of the month. Overall, I think it's going to be an amazing month for you. I definitely see Leos either moving or moving on. They're moving into a better, a new chapter. And just, it seems like just a better phase in life. This is wonderful. Yeah, you have some wonderful cards here, wonderful energies. Let me draw you an additional guidance card. And because it is the month of February, I decided to use my Romance Angels Oracle card deck, Leo. So please show me an additional message for Leo for February 2016. Oops. All right, you know what? It's 3 cards. Leos deserve 3 cards. So we had 3 cards that came out, and one is you deserve love. You are lovable. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I decided to take 3 cards because, you know, if you can't resonate with one of these cards, or excuse me, with all of these cards, you probably can resonate with one of them. And then other Leos need to release their ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So these are some great cards, Leo, for some added guidance. Now, because this deck does focus on mainly love and relationships, yes, these cards absolutely can be talking about love and relationships. But, for instance, this card, getting to know each other. This can absolutely, if you're not partnered, this can absolutely be representing a friendship. Maybe, you know, you building a bond with a family member. This is just saying as you know, reveal your innermost self to that other person, your bond will deepen. You know, don't hold back. Get to know that person more. So it doesn't always have to represent, you know, a romantic person in your life, a romantic partner or interest. This can absolutely be talking about a friendship. Now, you deserve love. So, you know, if you were doubting that at all, Leo, this is your angels telling you that you deserve love. And then, you know, some other Leos might have to release their ex. So, you know, the universe can bring in that partner that you're really meant to be with. Because you deserve love. So, Leo, I think you're going to have just a wonderful month. I do hope you enjoyed this reading, and I just hope you have a wonderful February.